Carey, and today we are bringing with you into the arena a Temur Elemental ramp deck. Um, the Temur Elementals have been kind of notorious for one card in particular that really makes the deck come together, but even without drawing that card, the deck is fairly solid. The goal, more or less, is to ramp up to absurdly high amounts of mana so that you can pull off Omnath plays, Cavalier of Thorn, Hydroid Praesis, and Nissa all much earlier than you realistically should be able to pull them off. And just by outvaluing your opponent with these kinds of plays, the idea that you quickly overwhelm the board and win just through your value alone. And I've had some success with the deck. It's been a bit of hit or miss since I got into gold recently, but we'll see what luck we have tonight. Alright, first match. I have no blue sources, which could be a problem, so I might actually mulligan this just straight up. Yeah, I'm going to mulligan this. And I'll keep. And we'll toss this mountain, I guess. But this isn't a great hand either. Ooh, I could, in theory, get a turn 3 Nissa, which would be a huge play. If they let me. Which I don't know if they will or not. Depends on, Is this... Oh, this might be a escape shift deck. Hey, Nanakiri. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, this is one of those... Yeah, this is escape shift deck. Okay. That kind of forces me to accelerate faster than I would like, but it's not a huge deal. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, we're doing Temur Elementals tonight. The fact that they're using that particular deck is not reassuring. I'll swing in. Because once they get a couple of zombies, that ends up essentially where I scoop because I can't really keep up. This sucks. Oh! Perfect card. Exile that clown. Hold back. If I could top deck a Hydroid Crisis now, I could get a ton of card draw out of it. Which I would really like right now. Yep. And I might just scoop at this point because this deck sucks to play against. I don't really have a way to get rid of that land, which is the problem. I hate the Scape Shift deck. I hate that it's the most popular deck right now. Once Scape Shift rotates out, this deck will probably still be popular, but in a way that's hopefully much less irritating. Yeah, this deck is actually like a top tier deck now. The Scape Shift deck, which I don't like. I don't like that deck very much, I'm going to be honest with you. I think that amount of value from one land is a little crazy, but hey, you know, power to the people for building that deck the way it is. Against a control archetype where you have a lot of board clear is not a big problem, but against something like this, it can actually break the game. Pretty wide open. So we're going to turn one into Llanowar Elves. This is actually a pretty decent starting hand. The fact that we're going first does help a lot. Ooh. Angry Omnath. I'm going to actually play this tapped and then summon Leafkin Druid. And if they actually waste a spell to kill Leafkin Druid, I'll be happy. Yeah, I chump one. That's fine. And now, let's see how they react to turn 3 Nissa Who Shakes the World.
The land fights for us.
I mean, yes, this will make my lands targets, but worth it. Oh, a Planeswalker. Okay. Fuck me, I guess.
Do not test me.
At least the damage is not coming to my face. Hmm.
Behold, nature's true power.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm not sure how you actually come back from this now, truth be told. Like, even if you get rid of Nissa, you're in a bad spot.
Do not assume I am fragile.
Wow, I just got the perfect cards to deal with you.
Rise, my elemental.
There's no board clears in a mono red deck, so I'm pretty safe. Yeah, this has actually gone pretty well. This is a pretty good... Ooh, he could lightning strike an element, one of my lands, which, you know, will suck, but oh well. I have no idea how you win this. Oh. Ouch. The fact that the lands get Vigilance and Haste really, really helps the deck a lot. I have won multiple games in this deck by getting the Nissa ults, which gives them indestructible on top of that. And like when you start getting an army of lands that have indestructible, vigilance, and haste, it just absolutely kills the entire it kills the opponent. They can't recover from it. Like, this deck can really like once it starts going off, it goes off hard. But how is the chat doing today? Don't hate this hand, but I don't like it. Living Twister will be a good turn 3 play, depending on the deck I'm going up against. I'm too scared to mulligan this. I'm going to keep it. That's good. Welcome home from work. Oh, this is going to be a Sorin deck. A Sorin Vampire deck. Where is this Orzhov Aristocrats? I would not be expecting that. Is this Orzhov Aristocrats? This is Orzhov Aristocrats. Holy shit. I was not expecting that. Oof. Yeah, I cannot let that Midnight Reaper live. At all. That's a problem. I would not get enough draw for the Hydroid Crisis. I'm going to wait for a bit. This is an Aristocrats deck. Holy shit. I have not seen one of these in a long time. I have no idea how they'll deal with the Hydroid Crisis coming out the next turn, but we'll find out. They could have Bulls Citadel, which would dramatically change the course of this game. But it could be a lot worse as well. Because I'm going to start swinging in with that Cavalier next turn, and I don't really care if it dies. Yeah, I don't really care if this Cavalier dies, so let's swing in. If it... Oh! Doesn't get blocked. Even better. So... 1, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can pay X equal to 6. And that gives me some longevity and some flample. Oh, I don't care. Oh, you need some spirits to block. I understand. Okay. Goodbye. I'm killing Teysa Karlov next turn in all likelihood with 4 elementals out once I play Omnath. I should have played the land second. That's my fault, but that's okay.
Together, we will prevail. Be wary of the ground you walk on.
It has flample, so blocking won't matter even if you block with all of them. Oh, that's evil. I need to kill those celebrants. This is an interesting deck. I like it. I might actually try building something like this. Oh, that's game. You just win. Well played. Well played. I was not expecting that. That was smart. Smart. Huh. I have not seen a good aristocrat strategy in a very long time. I thoroughly enjoyed that. That's the kind of thing I like to play in Commander is the Orzhov Aristocrat style deck. That's my favorites. I wasn't expecting that either, but I'm actually like that actually excites me to see that happen. That was cool. I want to build that. I'm happy for that guy. That guy deserved that win. That was really rad. Here we go, the card that makes this work. And it's a Simic Flash. I might concede off the bat because this deck is not fun to fight against. I know, I've piloted it. Yeah, this is probably Simic Flash. Might even be Sultai Flash. Oh no, this is Aureus Flyers. Could be. But once we get this Risen Reef out on the board, we're going to get so much value on this. Just you wait. Assuming it doesn't get countered, which it might. Oh, is this a control deck? Is this Esper control? I haven't seen you in years, it seems. Are you a good old-fashioned Esper control deck? You are! Oh my god! I haven't seen one of you in decades now, it seems. You know, with Teferi on his way out, like, you're essentially a dying breed. That's cute! That's so cute, guys. That's so cute. I haven't seen one of you in so long. This is adorable. You can't counter everything. You want to keep playing big things until you stop. Oh, this is a Jeskai deck. Oh, this is even rarer than Esper is these days. I don't care. I don't care. What I do care about? Get Nissa out?
Cannot protect itself. The land shall conquer you.
That's me giving you the middle finger is what that was. Why?
Harness the elements.
Running out of cards to play. I don't know what your end game is at this point. Because I genuinely don't care if you board clear again. That's fine. Because I'm this close to giving my lands indestructible. I'm like 2 turns away. And once I do, you're absolutely dead. Oh, okay. Let's begin.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
And they're gonna board clear this turn, so that's fine. I don't really care. If you don't do it now, I'm gonna wish you mate. Perfect. I can pay for... Oh! I guess you realize you don't really win this one, huh? That was weird. An Azorius control deck. I haven't... A Jeskai control deck. I didn't think they existed anymore. Not even Super Friends. Just a straight up, like, Jeskai control deck. That's weird. What is this? There we go. I'm gonna actually... I'm gonna throw Land of War on the bottom. I'm gonna skip my turn 1 play and just let this come out tapped. I've got 2 Lava Coils, which is not bad. I might just use them if the deck, if this is the right kind of deck to use them on. Oh, Esper Control. Okay, I'm gonna get Thought Erasured. Oh, no I'm not, I'm gonna get Discovered. Oh, throwing Chandra in the graveyard. That is cool. Interesting. You gonna play Bolus? Interesting that you used your only blue sources for that. Oh, you know what? I bet he's avoiding playing Bolus because he knows I have Lava Coil in my hand, which would be smart of him. That's annoying. That's annoying. I could go for a Krasis right now, because the fact that his hand is so full and mine is not... Oh yeah, I surrender. That's a loss. That's a loss. That sucks. Oh well, that's the way it happens sometimes. I could think of worse hands, especially since I'm going first. I want to keep this. I can get either one more mana dork. So I'm heading for turn 3 Omnath. Even though I wish I could get a turn 3 Nissa, but, you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. Ooh, perfect time to play this, since that will prevent the Pride Mate from getting stronger. Perfect. And, now... I'm going to play this Forest. And tap.
Harness the elements. Try my patience.
Alright, so...
The land shall conquer you.
I don't really care if you block the 4/4 Forest. Yeah, unless you clear the board, which you probably don't do in a token deck, I don't see how you win this. Because I can perfectly block you. I don't know if you have any pump spells in that deck or not. Oh, that's gonna suck. But it could be worse. Oh well. Goodbye, Forest.
Behold, nature's true power.
I don't know how you not just die right now. Yeah. That was an interesting play, playing the Divine Visitation into an attacking 4/4 that creates 2/1/1s. But by that point I had my Cavalier out, and the fact that it has reach just completely negates the advantage you get out of that. And I feel bad for the guy, but that's how it goes sometimes. You know, I might try the Orzhov Aristocrats deck next time I stream, which I think will actually be in 2 weeks, since I think I'm on call for my job next week. Yeah, I like the strategy. It was an interesting one, and if I had been a slower deck, that would probably hurt a lot more. But it just wasn't. It was a little too slow. That's all, which sucks. But that's the way it is sometimes. Having 2 Hydroid Crisis in hand is not the worst thing in the world, but it's not the best thing either. This must be the Yarok deck. This is the Sultai Elementals deck. This relies on the Explore package a lot. You're looking for Yarok the Desecrated, aren't you? Oh, this is this kind of deck. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Witness the ties that bind us all. The land fights for us.
I guess you do not want to talk. I think you will find my notes helpful.
Yeah, I think I will go with the Aristocrats angle next week. Okay. I think...
I will not stand for such violence.
Rise, my elemental friend.
Yeah, I attack and see if they block. Yeah. That's fine. But I think next turn I'm going to go in for a huge Crisis. Because if I can get it to, yeah, we're going to go in for a huge Crisis. Alright. Oh, okay. I guess the fact that I was going to get indestructible lands next turn really hurt your cause. Really, once this emblem comes out, surrendering is the smart move. When it's about to come out and there's nothing you can do about it, that is the smart move. It's just a surrender. Because, like, getting a bunch of 3/3s on the board that have indestructible and haste and vigilance that are also lands and you can draw for mana, it's really hard to top that. It really is. Plus the fact that she pulls all the lands out from your deck, or the forest out from your deck, so that you can get to the things you actually want to play faster. It is really hard to top her value engine once she ultimates. So it is the smart move to concede when that's about to happen. Just A, pulling all your forests out of your deck and onto the battlefield, and B, making everything all your lands indestructible. It's too much. It's too much for one person to handle. So yeah, we have a good play line. And we've been going first a lot lately too, which is surprising. Okay, so you will Lana War this turn. And depending on what they play. Oh, this is the end of my turn. Oh, this is the start of their turn. They did. Why did they wait till their turn to do that? Okay. And since I am essentially free, we're going to play Risen Reef and start value chaining Risen Reef. Honestly, just getting it off the once is huge, but the fact that you can get it off multiple times, theoretically, just completely ends some opponents. Oh, this is a mill deck. Oh, you're milling. Okay, I see. That's what's going on. This is Esper Mill. You can't cast a spell, so what are you looking at? And we're just gonna go for the jugular. Honestly, just 2 pops of Risen Reef is a problem. I'm gonna get that Reef back. And the fact that this deck also ends up coming with, the fact that it also essentially comes with Hydrocrisis as well. Like, oh, the value is disgusting. The value is absolutely fucking disgusting, and you should feel bad for running this deck. Which I don't, for the record. That's the right call. Should have done that eons ago. Two, 4, 6, 8. So we can cast this for 6. And draw 3 cards. And create a 6/6. What they're probably going to do is wait for a good time to play Psychic Corrosion. Because I believe their win con is mill. Actually, like I've only seen Dovin's Cutie played in mill decks. I've never seen him played in any other deck than that. So I suspect that is their actual inevitable win con is mill. Return target instant opt. Oh, then you get Kaya's Wrath back. Okay.
We will not
And I'm not gonna just play into that Kaya's Wrath,
The
so...
land shall conquer you.
6 in your face. Yeah, go ahead and Wrath me. That's fine. Annoying, but fine. Shrug? Okay, that does suck.
The land will not forsake you.
Ooh, Tunis is in there. Honestly, the thing that I'm noticing about this deck I'm using is that it recovers astoundingly fast. Like, you can go from having no creatures or from being board wiped to having 2 strong creatures on the board like almost instantly. It's shocking. Ah. What is your win condition, my friend? Yeah, I'm going to surrender this because this is actually just getting annoying. Because I realize I am at 21 cards, and anything I play at this point will just make me mill out even faster, so I can't finish him before my deck runs to 0. Like, he actually was about to mill me. He's actually probably going to mill me out in that round. I don't have any red sources, but I'm going to keep this hand with some reluctance. And hope to God that I don't regret keeping a hand with no red sources. Whew. You shocked a Llanowar? Okay. Okay, yeah, I should have mulliganed. Straight up. Okay. I figured I would get something playable, but that was kind of annoying. There aren't a lot of actual red spells in the deck, so I'm a little surprised we didn't get either a red source or a playable. But it happens. Nothing you can really do about it. Ooh, you got the Amano sleeves. Fancy. Well, I can turn 2 Lava Coil, which is nice. I'm gonna hold off on using it though, because that's a 1-drop, which is not terribly strong. Like, Fanatical Firebrand is a problem, but it's not a huge one and something I can wait to resolve. I can get one more land. That would be perfect. And I expect to get some real hurt going on right now. That I will probably have to Lava Coil, because that is a problem that if I don't address now will become a huge problem later. If I get one more land, I could Omnath and destroy that Fanatical Firebrand, and all of a sudden now I'm up on tempo. Which is what I would like to do. I would like to be up on tempo. Yes. And now... we're gonna ping that for 1. And I will probably Living Twister next turn because it's a 2/5 and... what are you gonna do with 1 mana, guy? Stop pretending you have a response. And when it comes to mono red, Living Twister is a wall. Wow. Wow. I was not expecting that. Oh my god. Why did you sacrifice the 2/2? What? I'm gonna keep that tapped, and I'm gonna just play Living Twister, just to rub it in that I have advantage right now. And then we might Cavalier of Thorns next turn, or Nissa. I'm not entirely sure which. If he uses 2 burn spells to take care of Living Twister, I will be shocked. Okay. Okay. Five, 6 reach. Have fun, Mono Red, dealing with that. And a really weird Mono Red, too. That's not... doesn't seem terribly good. Do I swing in? Yeah. I guess I swing in. If you block, I will laugh. I will laugh if you block. That is laughable. Oh my god! You blocked! Why? Why did you block? What? Why are you sacrificing these things that have value? I don't understand. And what of it? This is actually a pretty good, decent drop right now, because that will just straight up kill the Chain Roller outright. Yeah, that's 3 elementals. Chain Roller takes 3 damage, it's dead. And now we start going in hard. Wait till he sees me Krasis next turn, and then get some life back. I admire his tenacity. He's stuck to it pretty hard. I don't know if it helps him, but I admire it. Like, this isn't like you're not reaching for the last bit of damage. You're trying to scratch me still. And this feels vaguely like bullying. Interesting. Well, I'll certainly fly over until I play Krasis. I sometimes forget about Omnath's trigger. Straight up. I'm going to cast this for 4. Give me 2 life. And draw me 2 cards. Oh! Yeah. I'm surprised you even lasted that long, to be honest with you. That was not, fair. Fair is the word I would use to describe what that wasn't. We got time for some more rounds. This deck actually like is pretty decisive. Like the games have been pretty quick, which I'm kind of impressed by. Of course, there's also the fact that we're playing digitally and not in paper, which saves in like the shuffling time, the moving cards around time, that kind of stuff. I do have a turn 3 play, and it is a pretty strong one. Ooh, this could be a problem. Yeah, this could be a problem if his turn 2 is what... Yeah, this is going to be a problem. This is going to be a huge problem. Okay. I'm going to kind of have to outvalue him. Really? Interesting.
Power surges through these lands. The land fights for us. Let us talk of peace.
Hmm. And this mana doubler will definitely 2, 4, 6.
Behold, nature's true power.
Really? I thought it was a little ready to surrender that one, but okay. You weren't in a terrible position. But I'll take it. That was surprising. That was way too early to concede that round. Huh. I kept a hand with no red sources before, and I'm not gonna make that mistake again. And this is throw this in the bottom. All you need to do is wait for a strong, high-value card to come out and be my win con. Yeah, they were doing all right. They were doing just fine. I'm completely surprised that they surrendered that match. All right, this is a good time to lava that coil. Okay. Seriously? I would very much like to have things I could play. Oh, it's Chad Black Chad.
We can banish evil from this plane. I will lend you my strength.
I'll block him off.
Even now, this is still not the worst thing that could happen. This a mono white planeswalker deck?
Do not fear, my friend. Deliver us to victory.
If I lose to some janky deck, I'm going to be a little pissed off, because if I lose because they didn't have any good draws, that'll be very upsetting. Oh my god, I surrender because I don't get any fucking draws. Like, no elementals at all. That is fucking irritating. But, it happens. Not gonna sit here and just, like, not play cards. Don't like the number of shocklands in my hand, but could be a lot worse. I don't like this. Yeah, they might have been worried with the elemental army that was coming, but it was fine. Okay. I can turn this around. This is gonna suck. I can turn this around. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough to walk back, but it is totally doable. I just need to be a little more careful about how I play. Yeah, we're gonna play Nissa now.
Strange and magnificent world. Rise, my elemental friend.
I'm going to hold back for now. This could actually have gone a lot worse. He's laser focused on my Nissa in a way that I did not expect, and I'm completely okay with.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
Well, we walked that back somehow. I guess because of Nissa, that value is so strong. Although, I get the feeling that if he had started going after me instead of Nissa, he would have won that game. I think he made a mistake there. He should not have gone for Nissa. He should have instead have pinged me at face, and he would have probably actually won that, straight up. He got scared, I think. I'm gonna go for one more game, and then we'll call it a night. Actually, let's do one more game, and then we'll end the night by opening packs, win or lose. I'm doing better than I thought I was going to with this deck, if I'm being honest. But I probably should have lost that last match if we're being fair. Like, he had it, he just let it slip out of his fingers. Ooh, this is a pretty good hand, actually. We're gonna keep this. They got some good ramp going. Real good ramp going. We could possibly get a turn 3 Cavalier of Thorns. Well, that derails my plans a little bit, but not significantly. Oh! No, it doesn't derail my plans at all. We are still getting that turn 3 Cavalier. Wow. Okay. I think that's the right reaction to getting a 5-4 played on turn 3 when you only have a single 1-4. Or sorry, a 5-6. Yeah, that is definitely feels bad on their part. So let's buy some core set packs and open them, I guess. See what we get, and that'll be the end of our stream. Yeah, that was a quick game indeed. Speaking of the Cavalier, another one. If I ever decide to run Goblin Tribal, that'll be nice, but I don't think I ever will. The one card that makes Vampire Tribal function now, that new Sorin, for the 2 seconds it'll still be in standard, but still a nice card to see. part of me is kind of salty it took this long for vampires to be good, because I played vampires back when Arena was still out, was in closed beta. But part of me is glad that it's just good at all, even if it had to be this late, before, as Ixalan's rotating out in the fall. But yeah, that new Sorin does a lot of work for that deck. If I had the kind of like wild cards to build it, I probably would. But I most of my Orzhov stuff is an aristocracy stuff, because that's the kind of Orzhov stuff I like to do. That's a good card too, but not in the ton of decks I usually like to run. Yeah, some good picks from that. And we'll get this mastery so that next time we get a mastery orb, we can finally get that premium Omnath Locust of the Royal. And then I'll probably go for Yarok Desecrated, because that's another card that I really want. I do want to build a deck based on Yarok, because I think Yarok's playstyle is one that I really jive with, that the double ETBs, but I haven't found a good deck to run it with yet. But that was a pretty good stream. I can't really complain. Thank you, Nenikiri. Thank you, Silver, for watching. Thank you for anyone who watches this on YouTube. Like I said, I won't be in next week. I'll be the on-call for my work. But the week after, we'll continue. I'll probably build that Orzhov Aristocrats deck and see how it functions in Arena. During that week, I'm on call, and then next week we'll probably actually play it for realsies. And on Sunday, we will hopefully finish up LA Noire. If possible. In worst case, it'll bleed into the week, because there's only 2 cases left in that game. But I will hopefully see you then on Sunday. But until then, take care, and thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it.